Last week we thought too much. This week, don't think so much. Just go out and do the job. If you make a mistake, make it a physical mistake. But let's concentrate on not making mistakes, okay?
Yeah.
Let's make sure that every single person on this team leaves everything that he got.
Nobody believes in us, baby. Nobody believes in us except for us.
No regrets!
Dominate.
No regrets!
1, 2, 3.
The 1994 season was a watershed year for head coach Mike Holmgren and the rising Green Bay Packers. Bent on extending a new tradition of success, Green Bay forged a third straight winning season and made the NFC playoffs for the second year in a row, their first such repeat since the Golden 60s.
Touchdown! He dived into the end zone. Here is Favre looking over the middle. Touchdown! Anthony Morgan.
Walsh back to throw, rushes on. Pumps and throws the right side. It's on the one night intercepted by Butler, 45-50 left sideline.
10 to the 5, and a touchdown for Brett Favre. And here is Favre, straight back in the pocket. Here they come. He just gets rid of it to the corner. Touchdown! Sterling Sharp!
The Packers' resiliency, a strong reflection of Holmgren's unfailingly positive approach, proved to be a hallmark of the history-making 1994 Green Bay Packers. A capacity crowd packed Lambeau Field in Week 1 for the kickoff of the 1994 season. The Packers, with the assistance of newly acquired defensive end number 96 Sean Jones, played host to Green Bay's Central Division rival, the Minnesota Vikings. The Packers' defense assaulted Vikings quarterback Warren Moon early and often, dominating Minnesota's offensive line. The presence of Sean Jones, the Packers' sack leader in 1994, helped free up All-Pro defensive end Reggie White. Green Bay safety George Teague provided a thrill, pulling in a key interception.
Comes up over the middle, and the ball is intercepted by the Packers. Picked off on the deflection by George Teague at the 45 to midfield, to the 45 and down at the 43-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings.
Packers place kicker Chris Jackie provided 2 field goals in the contest, the second from 49 yards out. Green Bay solidly defeated the Minnesota Vikings in Week 1 as quarterback Brett Favre connected with wide receiver Sterling Sharp.
Favre straight back in the pocket, looking. Favre comes upfield. Wide open. Sterling Sharp in the end zone, and a bullet thrown by Brett Favre.
Oh, what a pass, Jim, with nobody around him, and Favre fired a bullet.
In Week 4, Green Bay hosted the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a contest that got a bit squirrely at times. The Squirrel Scamper was the only varmint touchdown of the day, as the Packers' defense squelched all Buccaneer attempts to reach pay dirt.
Now turns and fires the ball upfield. Picked off. Intercepted by McGill. McGill back to the 5. To the 10-yard line, looking for a block.
With Tampa Bay neutralized, Favre went to work totaling over 300 yards through the air. Running backs accounted for 17 of 30 catches as the Packers kept the Bucs off balance all day. The Packers' leading rusher in 1994, running back Edgar Bennett, became only the second player in franchise history to have 75 or more receptions in a season, registering 78, which included a second quarter scoring strike from Brett Favre.
Right to Edgar Bennett, good block. Edgar is good to go. 3 dive, touchdown. And a screen play to Edgar Bennett, who ran it very, very well indeed.
The Packers dominated time of possession as Favre threw for 3 scoring strikes.
Favre wafting it to the corner to Sharp, touchdown. There's the fade. And here is Favre back to throw, straight back in the pocket. Now he's dancing around. Now he throws it over the middle. That's Eddie West at the 5. Eddie West, touchdown. Eddie West reaching
Ed West's touchdown catch was one of a career-best 31 receptions for the Packers tight end in 1994 and punctuated Green Bay's commanding performance in the Battle of the Bays. The outcome looked bleak for Packer fans in Week 6. The Los Angeles Rams held the lead going into the second half. Then, suddenly, the Packers came to life.
Snap to Sean Landeta. Here's the kick. This is a high
Wow,
floater.
what a
Robert
kick.
Brooks is going to have to grab this one at the 16. Comes back to the 20, through the 25, to the 30, to the outside 35, around the corner at the 40. He might go. He's down the sideline. He's on the 30. He is down to the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, and no flags anywhere on the field.
Wow, what a run by Brooks, Jim.
84 yards on the return.
Green Bay's defense held the Rams scoreless the entire second half, allowing the Packers to scramble back into the game.
Bennett as a wing on the right side and 3 wide receivers. Back goes Favre. Favre comes up over the middle. Touchdown. It's Sterling Sharp. Slant pattern. Sterling Sharp meeting Todd White. 3rd and goal. Here is the lineup and a handoff to Bennett and touchdown for the Packers. Edgar Bennett, good hole on the right side, and he is about 2 yards deep in the end zone as he gets up. And the Packers take the lead in the ballgame.
Bennett's score put Green Bay in front 24-17. However, the Rams had one last shot at the end zone late in the fourth quarter.
He fires it for the corner.
Intercepted.
And Lenny McGill picked it off for the Packers. And that will be a game winner by Lenny McGill in the end zone with 47 seconds to go.
McGill's interception secured Green Bay's come-from-behind victory, much to the pleasure of even the smallest Packer backers in attendance. In 1994, Green Bay's special teams helped kindle the Packers' winning ways. Standout wide receiver and return specialist Robert Brooks became the first Packer to return both a punt and a kickoff for a touchdown in the same season since Travis Williams in 1969.
Got a man to
He's
the right
gone.
side. He is going to be gone, folks. He's down the sideline. Robert Brooks is into the end zone. A touchdown, and there are no flags anywhere.
Place kicker Chris Jackie made team history, swelling his career field goal total to 135, a Packer record. Number 17, Craig Hendrick, had exceptional hang time in '94, allowing fellow special teamers Pryor, Winters, and Shamora to levy the blows. And Hendrick's career-long 70-yard blast against the New York Jets helped the rookie punter earn NFL Special Teams Player of the Week honors in Week 11. In Week 9, the Packers traveled to the less-than-friendly confines of Chicago Soldier Field for a Monday night matchup with the Chicago Bears.
Here's Favre, straight back in the pocket, dumps it off over the middle. It's caught to the 5-yard line. The Packers are going to score.
It's Bennett, isn't it?
Oh, it's Edgar. It's Edgar circling out of the backfield.
Edgar Bennett stormed into the end zone for 3 touchdowns on the night, while the Packers defense continually pelted the Bears thanks to All-Pro linebacker Bryce Popp.
Split the 2 running backs behind Brett Favre, and here is a play-action fake and a roll.
Takeoff,
Favre's going to run for the first down. He's to the 30, the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and a touchdown for Brett Favre down the right sidelines, and he dived into the end zone.
Favre's scoring scamper drowned out the Bears' hopes of a comeback as Green Bay flowed to a 33-6 victory in what has become the NFL's most storied rivalry. In Week 10, the Packers played host to number 20 Barry Sanders. Green Bay's defensive front of White, Jones, Yurkovich, McMichael, and Brown kept the Lions All-Pro in check, allowing Green Bay's defense to register the first of 5 Packer touchdowns.
For the Detroit Lions.
They're going to throw it.
Here is Mitchell with a quick pattern over the middle. Intercepted. And picked off. Touchdown. Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff caught the ball on his knees and got up and ran it to the right side into the end zone for a touchdown. Second down, 7 yards to go for Brett Favre. Play action fake. Here they come. He throws the ball off to the left to Edgar Bennett. Got to get rid of one man. Does.
He's gone. He's gone.
To the 5. Touchdown, Edgar Bennett. He had to throw one man off.
Wide receiver Robert Brooks snagged 2 of the Packers' 3 scoring strikes, on his way to giving Green Bay its first pair of wide receivers with 50 or more catches in a season since 1983.
Favre looks to the end zone, man open, and it's Robert Brooks for the touchdown. Robert Brooks made the cut just as the ball arrived on his fingertip.
In Week 11, Green Bay's defense continued its dominance, throttling the New York Jets. Quarterback Brett Favre threw 2 touchdown strikes and reminded fans that there's more to this young man than just a good arm.
Favre looking over the middle. Touchdown! Anthony Morgan. Anthony Morgan made a big-time catch.
In 1994, Packers defensive end Reggie White continued to provide leadership, stability, and strength to Green Bay's defensive line. White's dominance was rewarded as the defensive end was voted to the NFC Pro Bowl squad for the 9th consecutive year. In addition, White was named to the NFL's all-time team in 1994, while remaining the NFL's all-time sack leader. In 1994, Reggie White continued to play at a Hall of Fame level, lifting Green Bay's defense to a high standard of performance. In Week 15, Green Bay running back number 34 Edgar Bennett rushed for over 100 yards and scored 1 touchdown against the Chicago Bears, as the Packers' explosive offensive line of Winters, McIntyre, Galbraith, Rutgers, and Sims helped tally over 250 yards on the ground, a season high and the club's best in over 9 years.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line for the Packers. Here's Brett Favre on the second and goal. This time they run it to Bennett. Touchdown. Edgar Bennett up the middle. Came right back with a run. And Edgar Bennett has driven it into the end zone from 4 yards out.
The green and gold dominated on both sides of the ball, with the defense pulling in 3 interceptions.
Walsh back to throw, rushes on, pumps and throws the right side. It's on the handle, 1-9 intercepted by Butler, 45-50 left sideline. He may go all the way. He's angled out of bounds on the near side, near the 5-yard line. They mark it at the 4. First and goal, Green Bay.
Green Bay kept its playoff hopes alive, rolling up 516 yards, 250 of them from the arm of quarterback Brett Favre, who threw for 3 touchdowns, 2 of them to wide receiver Sterling Sharp.
4 wide receivers for Brett Favre. Favre looking, comes to the sidelines, got a first down at the 10. He's got a touchdown to Sterling Sharp.
The Packers' 40-3 romp was Green Bay's largest margin of victory over its longtime enemies in more than 30 years. In 1994, the Packers' field general commanded the respect of defenders and fans throughout the National Football League. Quarterback Brett Favre enjoyed a breakthrough season, raising his level of play to new heights in the process. Favre has 5 career 300-yard games, tying him with Bart Starr for 3rd all-time in Packer annals. Favre now has the lowest career interception percentage in Packer history. In addition, Favre threw for 33 touchdown passes in 1994, setting a new club record, and his 70 career scoring strikes ranks him 4th in team history.
Favre is back to throw on first down under pressure. Towards the end zone, Sterling Sharp, touchdown! Favre straight back in the pocket. Favre looking for the end zone. Shot. Touchdown. Back goes Favre to throw. Favre is going to the end zone. There's Brooks. Touchdown. Robert Brooks. Favre in motion. Here's Favre to Sharp. Touchdown Green Bay.
While most will agree Favre has a cannon for an arm, it's his blitzkrieg approach to the game that provides the most excitement. Perhaps Favre's best performance in '94 came in Week 16 against the Atlanta Falcons. In a contest the Packers had to win to keep their playoff hopes alive, Favre threw for over 320 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The outside on the move. Here is a quick pass to the outside. Sterling Sharp underneath. Sterling Sharp touchdown. Drop, and he has a blitz coming. Wide open. Morgan touchdown. Anthony Morgan.
Favre completed 29 of 44 passes, helping Edgar Bennett post his first career 100-yard receiving day. Down by 6, with time running out, the Packers played with an uncompromising pride and gritty determination with a come-from-behind victory 67 yards away.
They've been hard put to find an open receiver. Here's Favre back to throw. Favre looking, comes up over the middle to Chimura. He stumbles at the 42-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. Chimura didn't even see the ball coming. He turned around.
Backup tight end and long snapper Mark Chimura's catch helped set up a fitting climax to the storied Green Bay Packers' 62-year link with Milwaukee.
Waiting for the snap from center. Takes a long time. Favre goes straight back in the pocket. Favre looking. Now Favre running to the right. Favre is on the run. Favre is down the sidelines. Favre, touchdown! He dived into the end zone, and the Packers scored with 14 seconds to go.
Unbelievable. What a launch by Brett Favre. I've never seen anything like it, Jim. What a play. What a way to get this team into the playoffs.
Poised for the postseason, Green Bay traveled south for its season finale with the resurgent Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A Packer victory would guarantee Green Bay a spot in the playoffs.
Straight up the middle, Edgar Bennett to the 35. Spins away to the 30. Inside to the 25, to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown for Edgar Bennett.
The Packers wasted little time, scoring twice in their first 3 possessions. Meanwhile, linebackers Simmons, Strickland, and George Kuntz, the team's leading tackler in 1994, pressured the quarterback.
Here's Erickson, comes upfield. Intercepted. Picked off by Teague at the 25, to the 20, 15, to the 10.
Nice run, too. Nice run. Y'all get on me. First and last game, I got to pick. That's it, baby.
The Packers swept to a 34-19 victory as Favre threw 3 touchdown passes, all to wide receiver Sterling Sharp.
And here is Favre, straight back in the pocket. Here they come. He just gets rid of it to the corner. Touchdown! Sterling Sharp! The ball hung up, but it hung up just right. And Favre again picking up the blitz. Hits the touchdown pass.
The Packers' defeat of the Buccaneers clinched a playoff berth thanks in large part to the spectacular performance Sterling Sharp turned in, catching 9 passes for over 130 yards and 3 touchdowns. However, while the Packers qualified for postseason play, Sharp's season ended, suddenly due to a neck injury diagnosed following the game. Sterling Sharpe's performance in Tampa Bay capped another record-setting season for the All-Pro wide receiver. In 1994, Sharpe led the Packers in scoring with a career-best 108 points and became the club's all-time career reception leader with 595 catches, leading the team in receptions for the 7th straight year. Named to his 5th career Pro Bowl, Sharpe led the NFL with a career-high 18 touchdown catches, breaking a 52-year-old team record held by Don Hutson.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. 27 years ago today, it was 16 degrees below zero as the Green Bay Packers took on the Dallas Cowboys.
The Green Bay Packers hosted their first playoff game at Lambeau Field in 12 years, and their second since the fabled Ice Bowl of 1967.
Number one, Reg! Number one!
All eyes were on the NFL's leading rusher in 1994, Lions running back Barry Sanders. The Packer defense buried Sanders, holding the All-Pro to -1 yard for the entire game, and the Detroit offense to -4 yards rushing, setting an all-time NFL playoff record.
And here's Favre in the handoff. They go to the left side. Touchdown. Dorsey 11.
They're funneling you. The corner, you see how the corner played till you ran way inside? They're doubling you with the safety. If you can, yeah.
The Packers look to improve their postseason winning percentage, the best in NFL history. But it would take a dramatic Packer defensive stand late in the game to preserve a victory.
Here is 4th down. The game and the playoffs in the balance. Craig straight back in the pocket. Craig looking. Then breaks down. He throws it up over the middle. And no good. No good. It was caught by Moore, but he caught it out of the end zone.
1994 marked the 3rd straight winning season for the Green Bay Packers, the club's first such parlay in over 25 years. The Packers' resiliency, a strong reflection of Coach Holmgren's unfailingly positive approach, proved to be a hallmark of the history-making 1994 Green Bay Packers.